The Chicago Bears lose on a heartbreaker. They fall to the Packers by a score of 28-21. Caleb is picked on the final play of the game, and the Bears fall to 9-4 on the season. What's going on, guys? I'm back with another Chicago Bears post-game reaction video, and man, this one is going to sting because the Bears, they played a phenomenal second half, guys. I was so impressed by how the Bears fought back in this game after everything was going wrong for them in the first half. They got outplayed thoroughly in the first half of this game, both on offense and defense, and I thought in this post-game video I'd be talking about how impressed I was that the Bears turned it around and stunned everybody in the second half, but unfortunately it was not meant to be today. You can't win them all, and this was going to be a tough game on the road against a really good Packers team. So honestly, if you guys came here to watch me ramble about how mad I am, I'm not really going to do that in this video because I'm still not really mad at the Bears. I mean, I'm really disappointed, obviously, that this was the outcome. And guys, on that final play, like, it was a 4th and 1. A lot of people are criticizing Ben Johnson's decision to throw the ball because the run game was working so well. I feel like we could have gotten that 1 yard if, you know, Kyle Monangai ran the football or DeAndre Swift or whoever. Like, we were running the football so well, even when the Packers expected it. So I thought we would run the football. Now we do a pass, and, you know, Kmet was open there. So yeah, that was a bad throw by Caleb, and you know, maybe he could have ran it in for the first down himself, which some people are saying. I'd have to go back and like look at it closely. It would have been close, but maybe he could have ran that in. But when you play a lot of close games, you're not going to win every single one. You're not going to make every heroic fourth quarter comeback. In the last game against the Eagles, Caleb had a fantastic throw to Cole Kmet to win the game. In this game, he had a bad throw, which lost the Bears the game. But again, I'm not going to put all the blame for this loss on one player, for example, like on Caleb Williams, because Caleb's strong second half was the major reason why the Bears were even competing in this game. Okay, Caleb made such fantastic throws in the second half, which I'm not gonna totally forget about those throws because he threw the last interception to lose the game. You know, it was disappointing for sure, but guys, like, you cannot get too down after this loss. I know it's disappointing. I know it sucks. And it would have been so nice to win this game, to shut a lot of people up, to prove to the world that we are for real. But I still think the Bears have nothing really to be ashamed of in this game. Yes, it sucks that we lost at the last second. But guys, we competed on the road against the Green Bay Packers, one of the best teams in football. A fantastic defense that had our number for the entire first half. Ben Johnson made really good adjustments in the second half to get the Bears back into this game. Caleb made some fantastic throws. Okay, the throw on the run, sprinting all the way to the right, somehow gets a ball into Cole Kmet. That was a beautiful throw. He had a really good throw to Lambeau Field as well. He was avoiding sacks, making big time play after big time play. The Packers sent a lot of pressure his way, so it was a miracle that Caleb only got sacked one time in this game. It was mostly because he was doing a really good job of throwing the football away and making plays on the run. So even though the last interception sucks, like, I can't be too down on Caleb after this game like some Bears fans are. Okay, some Bears fans I saw on Twitter are saying Caleb is the main reason why we lost this game. And yes, I understand he threw that bad ball at the very end, which is what people are going to fixate on, but there was a lot of blame to go around. The blocking was really bad in the first half. Some of the play call selection by Ben Johnson was not good in the first half, getting a little bit too cute sometimes, trying some trick plays in the first half, which got blown up immediately because the Packers defense is so freaking fantastic. So there was blame to go around everywhere, guys. I mean, the Bears defense also was shit in this game. I mean, they could not tackle for shit. Jalen Johnson and Kyler Gordon. Well, first of all, Kyler Gordon did not even play this game because he got injured in the pregame warm-ups. I mean, what the fuck is this Kyler Gordon? Like, he misses every single game. He's missed so much time as a Chicago Bear. I thought he was finally coming back, but then he magically gets injured again. So that was super disappointing to not have Kyler Gordon in this game. Jalen Johnson also was in and out of the lineup. Jalen Johnson made a couple bad mistakes in this game. And overall, the Bears did not get nearly enough pass rush on Jordan Love in this game. So guys, Caleb was not the only reason why we lost this game. Like, I'm, again, not super down on Caleb or even the rest of the Chicago Bears after this loss, because if the Bears got blown out in this game, I would have been a lot more mad. But the fact that we lost on the road at the last second to one of the best teams in football, I'm not going to blow my gasket over that loss like some Bears fans might be doing. Okay, we're still 9-4, still, you know, some games left to be played. We have another chance to beat the Packers at home at Soldier Field. I think that's a must-win game for the Chicago Bears now. And that's probably what a lot of Bears fans expected entering this year. Okay, a lot of Bears fans probably expected splitting with the Green Bay Packers, and it's going to be tough even in the second game against them. Like, the Packers are a really good football team, but in this game we proved to everybody that we can hang with the Green Bay Packers. We did not let the first half dictate the entire game. We did not just step aside and allow ourselves to get rolled over. We fought back in this game. We made some big time plays in the second half to keep us in this game, and we had a chance to maybe win it at the end if we could tie the game up, or whatever would have happened after we scored that touchdown, maybe go for 2. And obviously I don't want to treat this game as a moral victory, because there are no moral victories in the NFL. Either you win or you lose a game, but still I'm not going to be super mad at blowing this game at the very end, because I was really impressed with the Bears' effort in the second half of the game, and hopefully in the second game against the Packers we can bounce back and defeat them. But, we need to make some adjustments, obviously, especially on defense, guys. I mean, Dennis Allen's blitzing was not working in this game. It's worked in other games in the past, but Jordan Love was having his way against this Bears defense on just like simple throws. Okay, a couple wide open throws down the field, a couple slants that went 30-40 yards. I mean, it wasn't even Jordan Love having to make Superman plays, because her defense was so freaking bad at moments in this game. No disrespect to Jordan Love, obviously. I mean, Jordan Love played really good in this game for sure. He took advantage of the Bears' bad defense, but the Bears have to make life a lot more difficult on him in the second matchup at Soldier Field. And just briefly talking more about the Bears offense. So Caleb finished this game going 19 for 35 for 186 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, the 1 interception. He took 1 sack, passer rating of 76.6. The completion percentage obviously is not good, but a lot of these plays he had to throw away because there was instant pressure by the Packers defenders. I mean, the Packers D-line is fucking legit, like probably the best in football, because they were getting pressure consistently, like very fast on Caleb Williams. So the Bears O-line had a rough game, mostly in the first half, when we weren't scoring. The Bears O-line was playing pretty badly, but we turned it around, obviously, in the second half. And I was really impressed by the Bears' run game. Obviously, in the second half, we had 138 rushing yards, majority of which came in the second half. Kyle Monangai had some bullying, bruising carries in this game. He does not go down easy. He was just smashing people in the mouth. So, really good game by Kyle Monangai. Pretty good game by DeAndre Swift as well. Swift had 63 rushing yards. And if you look at the Bears' receiving core, Luther Burden was the number 1 receiver in this game. DJ Moore has barely been a factor during this season. I feel like he's had a couple of good plays for sure, but I really feel like the Bears might trade DJ Moore in the offseason, because he is seldom used in some of these big time games. DJ Moore had -4 yards in this game. Luther Burden had 67 receiving yards. He had a couple of really nice plays, really nice routes that he ran. Cole Kmet was the second leading receiver with 42 receiving yards. Loveland had 29 yards, including the touchdown as well. Duvernay had 24 yards. That was a really good play by Caleb Williams, throwing on the run again. So overall, guys, the Bears offense scoring 21, it was not good enough. We had to score more points in this game to win, but I thought they showed a lot of good things in the second half, and hopefully we can just be more consistent throughout a full 60 minutes of football. But again, guys, if you expected me to be really mad in this post-game reaction, I'm just not going to do it. I'm still really happy about where the Bears are in year 1 under Ben Johnson. We competed on the road against the Green Bay Packers, had a chance to tie it up at the very end. Kayla made a bad mistake, which that's going to happen sometimes in the fourth quarter. You're not always going to be Iceman and win the Chicago Bears the game. So it happens, but the Bears show me they can hang with this team, and hopefully moving forward we can make the proper adjustments to actually win this game in the future. Leave your comments down below what you guys think about this game. If you guys went to the game at Lambeau, hopefully Packers fans weren't too mean to you at the very end. We got to bounce back next weekend against the Browns. There's no excuse for losing that game, okay? We got to lock in and make sure we pound the Browns in that game and, get ready for the next game against the Packers right after that. But leave your comments down below, guys. As always, bear down.